Alright, y'all, so this video is going to be out of Virginia. Now, this is out of a elementary school, okay? This is for kindergartners. Now, they share a woke kindergarten video that says, I feel safe when there are no police. Now, that is concerning on so many different levels, okay? So, I'm just going to go through this and put my opinion at the end. Now, this was part of the educational video in the summer learning guidance that suggested police are dangerous to be around. Now, it was a 58-second clip which since has been deleted. It says, I feel safe when there are no police. Nara says at the end. Spokesperson for the Fairfax County Public Schools just outside Washington, D.C. said the video had been posted by mistake and was moved as soon as officials became aware. Okay, so how does that even get posted as a mistake? That's my thing. Who made the video, first of all, and how was it even posted as a mistake? Why are y'all even reviewing that as any kind of credentials? Alright, that is not in any kind of credentials that you should be teaching children that. Now, they also went along with content related to critical race theory, Black Lives Matter, and a news article critical of white parents. So you can already see how that school kind of feels. Now, parents from across the district saw links before they were taken down. The group served a copy of the summer learning guide before it was taken down by the district. The message you're trying to send the second graders is exactly the mixed message the adults are having to deal with, and that is true. If you have a kid right now and you actually have any kind of common sense and you want your kids to respect the country they live in, have respect for the military and the police and first responders, then, schools and the critical race theory in schools is just tearing that apart. It's just tearing it apart. Schools right now are horrible. If I had a kid right now, I would homeschool my kid. Alright, you're trying to force them to wear masks, trying to force them to take vaccines, and then you got the whole critical race theory going on, and for a couple months now, the whole, white people are bad, and, police officers are bad have been going on in schools also. So, I would take my kids out of school personally. And again, the whole mask thing is just stupid. With making kids wear masks for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Stupid. Now, Fairfax County Public Schools ordered a review of what its buildings are posting on their own. All schools check their websites. The spokesperson said this looks like to be an isolated incident. It should never occur to begin with, okay? Like, this is something that should never have happened. Now, there's also another thing that's going on. The selection of links also now removed was titled Local and National Organizations, included FCPS, Pride, Second Story, NAKASEC. I don't even know what that one is. That must be something new and stupid. Showing up for racial justice, abolitionist teaching network, Black Lives Matter, Magenta, and 18 Million Rising. The groups range from racial justice organizations to charity for teachers in crisis, but the ATN has gone as far as to claim whiteness is a form of oppression. So, like I said, there are teachers that really don't like the police, but at the end of the day, you need police officers in your school. Alright? There have been many school shootings. There have been many school stabbings. Okay? If a student has a gun, alright, and they decide that they are going to just go on a rampage, even if a officer, okay, arrives within a minute, okay, that's 60 seconds that officer gets there. And, they would have to be right around a corner and cut and dry. That's 60 seconds to get there. You can go through a lot in 60 seconds. A lot can happen in 60 seconds, okay? Then the officer has to identify the shooter, okay? And depending on the school, some schools have 2 stories, okay? Then you have to identify where the shots come from. Then you have to be careful you don't get shot in the process yourself, because then if you get shot, you can kill more or shoot more. So, again, you need officers in your school. That one officer can make a huge difference. And in some schools, they have 2 to 3, 4 officers. When I was in school, we always had 2 to 3, and if there was a threat made to our school, there was always 6 or 7. Just to be safe. Now, early this year in California, at Cypress College, parted ways with an adjacent professor who betrayed a conservative student's presentation on cancel culture and declared that she wouldn't call the police if an armed home invader broke into her house. I don't get it. She literally said, I don't trust them. She said, my life's more in danger in their presence. I wouldn't call anybody. Okay, so, these people that break into your house armed, they do not care. These people have nothing to lose. So, just to kind of wrap this up, if you have kids and they're in school, don't matter if they're in kindergarten all the way up to high school, because you see, this is 2nd grade. Okay, so I would just make sure, ask kids what they're learning about, look on the district website, talk to the teachers, get involved, or just take your kids out of public school all the way around. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.